because he comes into this match as a slight favourite, and basically he's the one that can dictate play. Ju Se-hyuk reacts by and large.
If world rankings are anything to go by, I think Werner Schlager comes into this match as a heavy favourite, because he's number 6 in the world compared to Ju Se-hyuk's 61. Now that is a huge difference, but the way Ju has been playing throughout this tournament is amazing. And the defensive player, we are bound to see some exciting rallies in this match.
Well, Werner Schlager has quickly got a grasp of what Kalinickos Krianga went through in the semi-final. He's just lost the first 2 points trying to hit winners, and that's just caught the edge. So Ju has gone 3-love up.
I also feel that Schlager just doesn't have that power to pass Ju Se-hyuk. Okay, he may hit a few winners here and there, but not as many as Krianga was capable of hitting but didn't hit. He lost that match 1-4. And Schlager is the slightly kind of more careful player than Krianga. He's not going to go for all-out winners with his forehand and backhand. So he's going to have to be content to play long rallies and just try and hang in there.
And this is what's so frustrating, because normally if you're an attacking player, you go out and you play your own game. Suddenly he's up against the player, the only sort of player that you have to reconsider. You just, with the amount of times the ball comes back with a sort of savage underspin on it, you just can't hit out as often as you would do against an attacking player. And most players are attacking players.
Werner Schlager is going to be just prepared to play a long match here. He cannot afford to go for outright winners because he doesn't have those kind of strokes. And Ju Se-hyuk is going to make Werner Schlager work for every single point. Schlager is not going to get any easy points from Ju, but Ju may get a string of cheap points from Werner Schlager if he loses concentration and just loses the patience.
The only worry for Ju, I mean, normally you'd say he would be the most patient, or the more patient of the two. He does have an attacking forehand, but he doesn't want to use it too often. He doesn't want to sort of change his game and say, right, now I'm just going to surprise everybody and go for it.
Also, a lot of the times when he plays his attacking forehand is cross-court. And Werner Schlager would have seen that, the coach would have seen that. And Schlager's just going to have to be prepared to even block from his forehand side. Look at those returns from where they are coming back.
Well, I'm sure they would have beaten pretty well every player but a left-hander.
The second one, look at that. Ju was at full stretch.
Well, he's got it in, and it went cross-court. Oh, clever play from Werner Schlager there. Took a risk by not going to the deepest part of the table. Hit it down the short side.
That's why it came so fast at Ju. He's still got a couple of points lead though, 7-5.
But this is so interesting to see a defensive player do this well at a major tournament. And I wonder if that is going to spur a few others to try and come through. You know, styles in table tennis are changing all the time.
Oh, what a shot by Ju Se-hyuk. He really gets low when he plays these forehand topspins. Not afraid to go for the topspin shot, even when Schlager has played a good forehand of his own.
Oh, that's a bit of a miss, and there he is again. I'm afraid we still haven't been able to establish whether he's a relative. He's obviously not a coach.
He's certainly from Austria, because we saw next to him Karl Jindrak, who's Werner Schlager's doubles partner.
Schlager has picked away at Ju's lead here, and he's got it back to level pegging.
Ju Se-hyuk's forehand a little bit suspect. He returns with ease from the backhand side. But the forehand, he does have a defensive shot. He's also got that powerful topspin. Excellent.
You almost see the cogs turning in Schlager's mind, saying, right, everything goes back to the forehand side, and you might get a bit of a dodgy defensive shot back, but also there's the risk that you could get a very good attacking shot. Oh. Perseverance by the Austrian.
Just kept pegging away at the backhand of Ju Se-hyuk.
They're almost tennis shots. There's so much swing. They actually played like a backhand at tennis.
Excellent. Goes straight at the body of Ju Se-hyuk. Brought him forward first with a short service return. And then played straight at his body down the center of the table. Ju was leading pretty much throughout the game, and the first time Werner Schlager's ahead, and he keeps the lead. He takes the first game.
Well, he persevered. He didn't panic when he fell behind. There was nothing macho about his play either. He didn't worry about the balls that kept coming back.